Hi guys, this is the Judy TV show where we talk about marriage issues and marriage related issues. And my name is Judy, as you all know. To my amazing subscribers and distinguished viewers, I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much for always being there for me, for all the support and for all the encouragement, for the comments, for the views, for the likes. I am so grateful to you guys, okay? Thank you so very much. Today's video is just going to be as brief as possible. Anyway, that's what I always say at the end of the day. It won't be that brief, but I'll try this time around, okay? Today, I just want to talk about from the topic, as you can see, Davido and Chioma's recent wedding, court marriage, what has been happening to their relationship, their marriage relationship, and what have you. Initially it was the second baby mama saga and everything. At the end of the day, the video said over them all. I did a video also on that, right? So today I just want to talk about yes, their relationship and what you can take away from that relationship. Okay, Chioma, I like to start with Chioma first of all. Let me also first of all congratulate her on her 28th birthday. Guys, I saw gifts. I saw gifts. There's a car, there's a motor, there's a vehicle, and there's a machine. Hey, it was a machine. The anyway has always been machine. The video has always been buying her. I mean, this time around, machine of all machines. Chioma, congratulations. So now your God give you. I thank God for you. And the video, thank you so very much for honoring your wife. A lot of people are looking up to her to laugh at her and whatever. But you decided to over them all, as you said. Thank you for all the amazing gifts, guys. Those gifts is like when you go for someone's wedding you know, and everybody that attended that wedding, brought their own individual gifts and what have you. So they have everything kept in one room or something. And you come, you see all those. I mean, this one just came from one man to his wife. Hey, Davido, kudos. Real kudos to you. you are really showing them that really you are not you are unavailable. Hey, but in any case, Chioma, I tell you the truth, that girl deserves it. That young lady deserves it. Okay. And so in today's video, as I said, I want to, look at Chioma as a person and also Davido as a person. The much we know, going by what is put out there on the social media. For one, I like to tell us that look, Chioma, despite the fact that she's just 28, yes, 28 is of age, but also not of age. For me, age is not always it's the achievement that matters to me, okay, as an individual. Yes, that lady, when she had problems with Davido, a lot of ladies would have run to town with, running the guy down, saying all the things they know about him, all the bad things he has done, and what have you. But Chioma never did a thing like that. Chioma never did a thing like she just kept quiet as if it's like she doesn't even know Davido. And this is a lady when they had that problems, with all the money that Davido has and everything. Some ladies would have been like, "What? I go nowhere. I die here. I am here. I go nowhere." But this lady just carried her bag and walked away. Walked away. That is a lady that has value, that has decided to attach value to herself. At the end of the day, what happened? When a guy wants to get married, I think I just observed that in a few guys like that. When a guy wants to get married, you think he doesn't know what he's doing. If he's a regular guy, if he's a guy that is into women, you think he doesn't know what he's doing. Guys, that guy knows what he's doing. There are some guys that when they're into women, and then when they come to chase a particular lady, the lady will be so tough to him, he wouldn't even give him ears and what have you. The guy will just walk away, nonsense. What do you think you are? Who do you think you are? He will just continue with his regular beats and everything. Do you know that guy, when he wants to get married, most times, I'm not saying all the times, most times you'll find out that guy will go back looking for that lady to now make him a wife. Because it will be a disaster to make your girlfriend your wife and make your wife a girlfriend. So in the case of Chioma, the lesson I want us to learn here, much as we're all rejoicing from her, but ladies, wifeys, the lesson I want us to learn here is how this young lady handled that relationship. How she gave value to herself. And today, it has just paid off. The video is all over her, singing her praises all over, everywhere he goes to. Who wouldn't do that? And who don't want like that? But by the time you throw yourself at a man, you insist it has to be him, this, that, you force yourself into it. At the end of the day, this is how it turns out. I recall when the other baby mamas went to Ghana with Davido and was doing everything, this, that. In fact, showing it on social media and everything. Chioma didn't utter a word, not knowing that Davido, his interest is still there. At the end of the day, this is where she has come to. So I want us ladies to learn. Most times, when ladies go all out fighting for what is not supposed to be, you are simply devaluing yourself. Don't do that. Even if you're a wife, okay, don't devalue yourself as in trying to measure your husband with Davido. Your husband is not Davido. Every man is not as rich as Davido. There are some that are richer than him. There are so many that is also richer than. But accept your status by time. Wifeys, sisters, learn to accept your status with time. That's one of the lessons I want you to learn in this Davido and Chioma marriage relationship. You know how he has been trending and what have you. Learn to accept your status with time. If your husband can afford to buy you a wrapper, a wristwatch, or one set of chains, or whatever that he can afford to buy for me, accept it at that particular point in time. It doesn't mean it has to be like that forever. With time, the guy will improve. With time, as God keeps blessing you people, then you find out that he will improve. The most important thing, let there be peace in the home and let there be love in the home, so that the children can be brought up in a love environment, in a peaceful environment, in an environment that is goodly. It affects their future based on what they observe their parents doing. Do you understand the point I'm trying to make? So, having said that, in the side of the video, I like to let some of our men, our gentlemen, our hobbies, to know. Listen, Davido is, yes, he might be doing that, just to like I said, over them all because of what is trending and whatever, okay? But you can also show your wife love in your own special way. It mustn't be this way that Davido is showing it. It mustn't be buying all the gifts in the world if you cannot afford it. The value you place on her, what how you appreciate her when she does more things that will better the family, goes a long way. For instance, if on a Saturday like that, your wife, who is also maybe a government worker or she's on her own, self-employed or whatever, but on Saturday she makes out time to go to the market, comes back home to make like two or three soups, make stew, make that. She has been in the kitchen all through. Nothing stops you by Sunday or Monday to just take her out or buy her something and say that this is part of the reasons, part of the benefits of sharing the same bedroom. So that when you come into your bedroom, you just call her, whatever thing you call her, baby, honey, whatever thing you call her, and say, look, I appreciate you. I want you to know that I appreciate you. All through Saturday, you were in the kitchen cooking. You spent like 5 hours or 6 hours. I know if you don't love this family, you wouldn't have done that. But you love me and you love the children. I want you to know that we love you. We appreciate you. The sacrifice. Listen, you see that woman, yeah? The kind of excitement that will be in her heart because of that, whether you buy her a gift of 1 naira, a gift of 10 naira, but the kind of excitement that will be in her heart that her husband so much appreciated her for doing that, you cannot imagine it. You cannot imagine it. So that's what I mean by accepting your status by time. Just start it from where you are. You keep on going. That's God for you. You keep on going. That's God for you. You will never be stagnant. You just be moving like that. But let it be that you appreciate this woman. The same way, wifey, sisters, when your husband goes all out of the way, you know how much he earns. If he tells you, even if he doesn't tell you, at least you have an idea. If he goes all out to appreciate you over certain or to do certain things, paying the children's school fees, paying the house rent, repairing the car if the car is bad, or taking it to the mechanics to work on it or something. If there's no AC to put, just those kind of things. Wifey, sisters, don't take it for granted. Appreciate him. Celebrate him for that. You know what you're doing? You're encouraging him to do more. You know what you're doing? You're telling him that way back home, he's well accepted, he's loved, he's appreciated, and he's honored. And he becomes the king that he's supposed to be at home. That's all about it. So the point I'm trying to do, make out here now is that I'm trying to use the Davido and Chioma marriage relationship to bring out how husbands and wives can appreciate themselves, celebrate themselves, and accept the same. Achieve the same results. It mustn't be when you buy all the gifts. If you can afford to buy all the gifts, why not? If you can buy more than one gift, why not? If you can buy up to 3 or 10, why not? But the point I'm making is that if you cannot, let it not be that you're saying, let me wait till I'm rich as the video, or when I'm rich. No, start it from where you are. Don't despise the days of little beginning. And for wifeys, please, like I said earlier, don't compare your husband with the video. Don't compare your husband with any other man, even at that. I know that some ladies will now be like, look at the video, behave like that. Are you behaving your Chioma or like Chioma, or did you behave like Chioma? Or is it when your husband has problems, you come to the social media and tear him, you naked him there, tell us the day he was born, tell us everything about him, negative things about him? Is that what you do? And you expect him to behave like Davido? Did Chioma do that? So if you have not done what Chioma has done, then don't expect the results that she's getting from Davido. That's the point I'm making here. Do you understand? So, wife is this marriage thing, and husbands this marriage thing. Once you decide to go into it, please go into it and make up your mind to give your best to it. Give your best to it. If you give your best to it, you are the guy that you are. Both of you are the ones that are involved in the marriage. It's just also both of you that will enjoy what is there. So that's the point I'm making. Please try as much as possible to give in your best to your marriage relationships. It will work. Forget about what people. People will come and tell you men are generally bad, women are generally bad. I know. There are some women that are bad. There are some men that are bad. But your own is not bad. That's why you accepted to marry him. That's why you accepted to marry her in the first instance. But the only thing it needs is for you to work on that marriage. There's no marriage that you don't work on. There is just no marriage you don't work on. There's no marriage you don't apply patience. There's no marriage you don't apply wisdom in handling one or two things about it. The idea is for this thing to work so that the offsprings can even enjoy the marriage, being part of the marriage, being part of the home, because they will now see a peaceful home, a parents that love themselves, and then, they will take it off from there, even when they are grown, okay? Not this one that somebody will go and bring up a child, and then at the end of the day, the child doesn't know his father, the child doesn't know, there's just controversy and all that. By the time the child is grown, it becomes a big problem. So guys, like I said, I'm going to try as much as possible to make this video, as short as possible. I've always said that in other videos, but I end up not making them. But this time around, let me try and make it. So on that note, guys, I just want to end this video. But the key thing to take away here is that to learn. When you have a baby, there are certain things you could learn from a baby. It has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with grace. So when you have a baby and you have something to learn from that baby, please don't be too proud about it. Learn that thing from that baby. Like Chioma now, there are certain things to learn from her, the way she handled her own relationship. Learn that thing from her, okay? And to Chef Chi, once again, I'd like to say happy birthday. Kudos to Davido, your husband, for all the things that he did, the way he celebrated you, and even their delicacies. I know that God will still honor you people with male children, with girl children, and then, it will just be a peaceful home, okay, all the way, okay? Just be there for your husband. Thank God for Sharon, your sister-in-law, that is, a prayer warrior. Please join her in praying for your husband and for the entire family, and I know that God will always honor you people, okay? So, congratulations once again. So, guys, that's all I have for this. I'll see you guys in my next video. As usual, the comment section is open and free. What do you think? What do you think? Are you objecting to what I said? Oh, no, you can't object to it because I just hit the nail on the head. So, however, let me, at the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are. Share it with me, and then we'll take it from there. Meanwhile, please like this video, comment on this video, share me with a word if you love what I'm doing, and above all, I want you to subscribe so that you can be a part of this family. It's a big family, and I want you to be part of it. We're waiting for you to complete us, okay? Thank you so very much, guys. I am so excited being here talking to you guys. It's such an honor for me. I love you all. So see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.